Hello, everyone. I know it's been a long time since I actually watched or even, whatever, review this series, but we are back with 100 Things to Do Before High School. This is episode 17, Sit at a Different Lunch Table. So, I have two stories. I have two stories to tell on this one topic. But anyways, what happened is that, and it's kind of weird talking about this, it's just the fact of their lunchroom is outside, just like how mine was from third to eighth grade. And they have a messed up table that they sit at, which is very weird. It's like, that's a hazard, right? You guys can get sued for that. It's like, yeah, that freaking table should have been gone. But for the heck of it, for the story, they basically made that table still present. So, anyways, they were thinking, hey, we should ditch this table and find a new table to sit at. And that's when you had the amazing thing of three stories. You had, I forgot the girl's name. It's been so long, I forgot the girl's name. But, anyways, we got the girl, and the girl actually decided to sit with the, I'm going to put in quotations, cheerleader types. Oh yeah, and one thing I need to talk about is the fact of in the beginning how they actually talked about it. They said there's the goths, there's the nerds, there's the jocks, then there are not the jocks. Oh my gosh. So not the jocks are actually gamers. I don't know if I'm not going to be offended, but I'm going to say the people who actually do play video games and think video games are awesome. Tell me what you guys think to be called not jocks. Damn. Nerds are okay, but it's like not jock. That means like the total opposite of jocks. That's messed the frick up. But of course, you do have to admit, though, saying not jocks should actually include everyone in there, meaning that that's not actually a good title to go with. It's kind of like the whole anti sword I created way back in the day. Anti sword is basically a character I would use against people who use Marth, Link, Young Link, and Roy. And of course, even today now, it'll be all the other ones that you see. My anti sword was Sheik, and Sheik would actually beat the crap out of every single sword character because that's what she was really used for, is to beat the crap out of swordsmen so I can have a even edge instead of everything. And because my friend was like, but remember, everyone else don't have a sword, so it's like everyone else as a character, anyone could be anti-sword. And I'm like, got a point there. But anyways, like I said, the girl went with the cheerleaders, and it basically led to the story of where Mindy Minus, she, what's even worse is that she insulted her friends. The fact that she called them all not smart is like frig. So it was up to our main character to help Mindy out because she was wearing a ring, but then forgot where the ring went, and we found out it was in the bathroom. And then the principal found it, and she was gonna keep it for herself. And then after that, it was like, well, Mindy shouldn't even have the ring in the first place because that's her mom's. Really messed up, yeah. And the principal was wrong in this degree. I'm sorry, but the principal was wrong at this degree. I mean, given yes, if the person have fancy things, the kid has fancy things, that doesn't mean you should confiscate it and use it for your own doing. That's some messed up crap. And in second grade, that actually happened to me and many other kids. You always have like that whole preschool, not preschool, the whole elementary school horror stories. This was my horror story. The fact of you had a teacher, my second grade teacher, who confiscated toys. She confiscated my Superman toy, and she confiscated so many others, including a Mask Rider action figure, which no one forgot or even can remember that was there. So it's like, that's kind of messed up. I mean, why don't you put a sticker on? Yeah, it's like if you're gonna take the toy, make a little tiny sticker so if you can write the name of the person who it belongs to, and then there you go. But instead, it was like that, and I think my Superman never came back. Yeah, I only found the thing that made Superman pop up, but as for Superman himself, I never got that back. Yeah, isn't that bull crap or what? Isn't that bullcrap or what? So yeah, there were so many other kids who actually lost their toys because they played in class or something. There was a time where we actually had a day where we played with toys, and I think that's when she was able to dump dump dum. So yeah, it was bullcrap. You do have to admit it's bullcrap. She kept it all the way to the end of the year. Yeah, total bullcrap, isn't it? Anyways, we go with the guy with the glasses. I could say black kid, but that's messed up, and I don't like even be called that either. So we're going with the guy with the glasses, the even smarter one in the group. So he actually decided to go to the special eighth grade patio. The weird part for me is that for eighth graders, when we were eighth grade, we didn't really have anything special besides we ran the school candy store after school, and also we were at a patrol, which I think they did have an episode where they were patrol members, but they didn't show that eighth eighth grade lucky eighth graders actually became patrol and they can actually stop cars and make sure kids can walk by and stuff like that. I was a part of it. Sadly, my sash got some ink on it. I'm sorry for that. I wish it didn't happen, but sorry. Anyways, there was no special patio. We didn't get a special patio, but in high school, though, the 12th graders actually got to sit outside in patios while everyone else actually sat inside. So, yeah, that's just one thing that nice little tidbit about me. So, we didn't really have that special thing. So, here's what the kid did the kid actually decided to pose as an eighth grader, and like I said, his lies kept on getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It's like unbelievable. But of course, by the end of it, it's like he decided to. He actually got revealed. They revealed him in worst way possible. They actually went through his bag. What gives you the right to go through his bag? But he said the real revealed that he had a seventh grade math book, and he willingly just gave him his pants, and that's it. It's like seriously, I would have done something. At least try to pull something, because no one's not going to take pants from me. Hell no. So I would have made sure I got my freaking book bag back, and I'm like, well, you guys found me out. You guys are a very smart bunch. And put my book bag on my arm, and then I'm say, oh my gosh, is that $50 over there? They all look. I run away. See you later, suckers. I keep my pants. Bam. That's how you do it. He willingly gave them his pants, which is like, what the hell no. Like, hell no, dude. Hell the frick no. Hell no. No. But he did it. That's bullcrap. Anyways, the third person, he actually kind of went with the nerds in quotations, aka the ones who actually like to play. Actually, why didn't the one who posed as the eighth grader, why didn't he sit with them? Because that makes more sense. Because one of the episodes they had to join a group, and he joined into that group. So it's like you already know that group. I don't see why you go over there, but whatever, whatever. But anyways, the last one, he actually kind of started a food fight, and the food fight ended the way I figured. It ended in s'mores because he had the golf girls had the graham crackers. He somehow got marshmallows, and he also had chocolate sauce because he packed his own lunch. As for the principal, they were able to get the ring back, and it was very, very clever. That was an awesome way how to get the ring back. That was very awesome. As for my experiences during lunch and stuff like that, well, let's see, from sixth to seventh, eighth grade, we did bounce. Oh yeah, even third, fourth, and fifth. I can't really remember exactly, but we bounced around in tables. We tried other tables. We were inside the hut. We were close to the outside of the hut. We never went to the right side of the hut because that's where the teachers are. I think we did that just once, but we never really truly always sat there. Yeah, so we went kind of around the thing, but we never really did. I think if you would actually do a shape, it would be a J. That's how it is. But I always had sitting mates. I always had the bastard who stole my DS. Well, he joined us later. We had Leo, we had Brandon, we had Stephanie, aka Catapult Turtle, um, Sometimes Daniel sat with us, sometimes William sat with us. Those two were awesome anime writers in quotations, anime makers, anime whatever you want to call it, illustrators, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that was basically the crew. I mean, Leo actually left us at sixth grade, and that was kind of sad. So yeah, everyone kept on. We just, don't know, lots of stuff happened. At the end, I basically had like a little bit of resentment. I guess really it's because it's kind of like this is like in Rugrats. The fact that you have Tommy and Chucky who don't have siblings, you have Phil and Lil who have siblings, and you had Susie. Did Susie have siblings? I don't think so, but still, the original ones did have siblings, and then all of a sudden, Tommy got a sibling. So Brandon got a sibling, and I think that's what started the big. Even though his last time I've heard, I think his sister didn't really respect him, kept on making fun of him and stuff. Leonard did have, I mean, oh well, anyway, screw it. Leonard did have a sister before, and he actually got a stepbrother as well, so yeah, it was kind of like changing the game, which made it like, oh. As for me, well, sad story, man. Just sad story all around. I bet that's why everything went into the porthole with that relationship. Anyways, so when it came to high school, that's when everything went very bad because not everyone that was in the school before actually went into that high school. So, yeah, basically I was kind of alone slash had the bastard who stole my DS, and that's about it. But even so, I distanced my way from him. I mean, the only way we see each other is when we carpool or take the bus, and that's about it. Other than that, no, we didn't really see each other. Bastard. So when it came to lunchtime, I think the first time I did, but we distanced. Yeah, we got like totally distanced from away each other. I found my own clique slash lunch bunnies. They were nice. They were very very nice. They were nice to me. I was kind of nice for them to do it. Yeah, it was kind of cool. I guess I wasn't really. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm that popular, especially the fact of I actually sometimes actually snuck out lunch. I snuck out of the lunchroom to go to the computer lab or go to the library and just enjoy myself there. So yeah, it was kind of fun to do that. I just snuck out and just did some computer games, from Bot Heads to I think I did Kung Fu Hustle, that video game. That was awesome. That was a good game. I just never was able to do the continuation part. Yeah, that was bullcrap. I made it all the way to the end, and they were like, "Oh, we have a second round two to go do, new characters," and it's like it never went back. It always went back to you have to do it the game all over again, which is like that's some bullcrap. I also played the Electra game. I think Hulk Smash Up. Yeah, Hulk Smash Up did follow. I did play Hulk Smash Up, but it didn't last long because the game got pretty dated. But that's about it. Yeah, so I snuck out of the lunchroom and I got caught only once. Only once I got caught. That's it. The rest of the times I never got caught. And that was kind of cool. But I did find people to sit with though. I think like yeah, when I became a sophomore, they had to make two lunch schedules. Like there was lunch A and lunch B. So that's when things got very very crucial, and then it continued on. I think I found a new group to sit with, and then I found another group to sit with. So it really was, it shook, yeah, as soon as it was like new lunchroom, because we had too many students, and the lunchroom could fit so many. I bet if they would have made a bigger lunchroom, then it would be kind of cool. I would love to actually have seen that they actually made the lunchroom like 2 or 3 stories high. Holy frick. If they would have done that, that would have been awesome. Yeah, so everyone is able to actually eat in one lunch hour, and that's the real reason I believe that's why they had to change the lunch hours or lunch to like a certain half whatever. Yeah, they had to half it, square it, whatever. Yeah, that was, but it kind of did suffer. We did suffer from it. It was kind of sad. Yeah, we did suffer from it. And for people who are like, oh, tell us about the study time. Yeah, tell us about the free period you get. Nope, we didn't have a free period because a dumb bastard, before I even came to the school, decided to rob a freaking, yeah, he did some petty theft in a Walmart and he had money. So because of that dumb idiot, we can't even go out for lunch. Yeah, we can't go to the nearest Burger King, Dairy Queen, Sonic's because of that jerk. He had money too. He just stole for the heck of it. So yeah, he ruined it for all of us. And we had no extra place, extra time to study or do whatever we want because that guy too. Yeah, that guy screwed us over even more. So it's like, yeah, that bastard, man, he sucks. Anyways, that's about it. So as for the patio, I think I sat at the patio like a few times, but that's about it. Lunchtime was fun though. Yeah, high school lunchtime was fun. Lunchtime for middle school was fun too. Like I said in one other video, I bet we could actually have made a podcast of it because we kind of made it as if we made our own radio station, our own radio show. So it would have been cool as heck if we actually did have, because nowadays you can freaking do a podcast very easily. The stuff that you need, easy to get. Even if it's just using your cell phone and talking into your cell phone and it's hooked up to the podcast or whatever. That would have been cool to do. That would have been very cool to do. And I would have actually have translated it into YouTube very soon and actually used like some better stuff to use, you know? Yeah, like for instance, someone draws a gate, what was it, Gate Guardian? Yeah, Gate Guardian dancing doing the moonwalk and also Slot Machine doing a moonwalk. Yeah, that was like a few things that was in the show. It's getting a long review, so I'm gonna end it right here. But anyways, tell me what you guys had experience for whatever. Anyways, have a great weekend.